Going live.
Hey y'all, how's it going today?
What's up?
Up what? Yep, turn that off.
Off real quick.
Well, we're gonna dedicate the next couple of days to talking about music. Right?
Music.
Music, yes. That thing you do. That thing you do.
Yes.
That oh,
What's up, man?
I'm a little overwhelmed.
A little bit.
A little bit, a little bit. I can't. I am pushing for all I'm worth
Hmm.
and falling down at it. I am. That the reality is my biggest dream is to let other people tell their stories.
Hmm.
That's what the music's about.
Right.
The music is about another
It's
way
about letting
people
other
tell
people express
stories.
themselves and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I never thought I would spend so much energy trying to pull the expression out of people. But I don't feel like I'm trying to pull it out of them. I feel like I'm just going, hey, I'm supportive and trying to do the things you say you want. But it feels like there's a constant counter flow,
Hmm.
which seems very counterintuitive. Like, okay, you're saying, yeah.
I feel
I'm
like
not. You're
I
not
feel like
giving me.
no 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 no
I'm
hold
I'm
on hold on. I
desperately
got you. I
want. Yeah,
got you. I got you.
okay.
I feel like artists are a little bit more inclined to be what's the word? Like
Assholes? No, that's not true.
no,
That's just
that's
an
not
excuse.
that's
I'm an
not what I'm
artist
saying.
too.
No, that's
No,
not what I'm saying.
that's just
That
an
that wasn't where I
excuse.
was going with that.
I know, but
What I was
it
saying,
really is what it boils down to.
I think we're a little bit more likely to be sensitive about music and things like that. And because of that, I feel
Oh
like
God, your
I feel
ego.
like we
You're
get
so
weird.
cute.
No,
Everybody
dude,
feels that way,
it's
dude.
not.
You're not. That's not. I like really. I draw. I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I write. I can sing. I can do spoken word. I can rattle shit off my brain faster than any of the people we bring in here, and we all know it. So don't use the "I'm an artist" claim.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, we're artists, so everybody feels that way. Everybody's sensitive about their stuff. Get over yourself.
Okay. That.
But no, do you follow me though? I mean, I don't mean
Mm-hmm.
that, but realistically,
Mm-hmm.
that's bullshit. That's I'm special, so I get to treat people wrong.
You can't believe in someone more than they believe in themselves, and if they're gonna act like
We're not talking about that.
I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. I don't know.
I'm not talking about whether or not you guys are making music.
Okay. What are you talking
Am
about
I?
then? What are you talking about then?
I'm talking about working together as a team to make things happen. Right? Isn't that what I'm talking about?
Yes. Teams are hard things to pull off. It's hard to pull off a team where everyone's working together and everyone has
That's
the
on
same.
everybody in the team. That's
Yes,
not
I
yeah,
know.
that's
I
on the
know.
rest of the team.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying you can't keep like
Beating a team?
no. You can't keep beating yourself up for not being able to pull up a team. Like to pull together a team because a team is a
Oh,
team
well,
and it
shit.
doesn't
I
it
I'm
doesn't work
sorry.
without the other people.
I don't have time to wait anymore. I have to get this done so
Okay.
that you guys will have some
Okay.
place to make this music.
How is beating yourself up going to help that?
I'm not. I'm dealing with the everyday going, "Oh shit, the things I was counting on aren't here." I'm not beating myself up. I'm being beaten up. Please
Okay.
understand. I'm not beating myself up. I'm being beaten up. Somebody's taking a grumpy on my bed while I try to. I can support. I'll support. You know what I mean? Don't. Come on. Don't you think?
I mean, I don't know.
How am I beating myself up? I
It
tell
seems
myself things and then I count on them and then they're not there. That's me beating myself up.
I know.
I'm asking.
It seems like every time something falls through or something doesn't go exactly to plan.
No, falls through. Not to plan. I'm willing to go way off plan.
Okay.
Falls through. People say they're gonna do something.
Okay.
Okay.
Every
Go from
time
there.
something falls through, you have a really difficult time dealing with that.
Do you know why? Because I don't ask for stuff we don't need.
Okay.
I ask for stuff we need
Okay.
so that I can make sure everybody has the stuff they need.
Okay.
And so it's not me beating myself up.
Okay.
It's me trying to figure out how to work around the obstacle so I can make sure you guys still have what you need.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
You're not saying,
Okay.
but I don't understand how that. And what I love is abusers that are like, yes, I'm hitting you, but the problem here is you're hitting yourself. That doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
That's somebody grabbing somebody's hand, hitting him in the face over and over again. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Isn't it?
Yeah,
Which
but I
part?
don't.
So where do I get upset? What's the part that makes me upset?
The part that makes you upset.
You said it when things.
When things fall through or when things don't happen the way that they need to.
And I reschedule and move stuff constantly. It isn't that with
Mhm.
communication I have a problem with that, is it? It's a total lack of communication, isn't it?
Yes.
That's not the same as what you were saying at all.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like me beating myself up. Do I not ask?
I don't think it's that. I think it's harder to get people to buy in.
I don't
Um,
need anybody to buy into anything but
I don't.
themselves and what they say they're going to do.
Well, it's hard to get people to buy into that themselves. Yes. Yes,
No, no, I
exactly.
meant their word.
What do you mean their word? Okay.
People, yeah. Hey, I'm going to do this. Hey, I'm doing this. Hey, I'm in the middle of this. All of those things I should be able to count on as being true instead of a lie, right?
Yeah.
That seems reasonable.
Should is yeah.
Does that sound like me beating myself up?
I don't know. I don't,
I want to talk about music, but you're coming up with excuses. You came up with I'm an artist, that's why. No one gets to
what do you want to talk about with music then? What's
how do we
making more and putting more out?
Why don't you talk to me about music? Tell me your plan.
My plan?
Or
Um
God, this shit.
plan on finishing a song and putting it out. I don't
Okay.
and then keep doing that, rinse and repeat until
So you're not
one of them
going back
takes
to the
off.
old stuff you said where you wanted to get it all now. You totally
No,
changed directions
I
again.
just said I plan on finishing a song.
But I'm
I
asking.
didn't say it has to be a song I haven't started yet.
No, no,
It could
stop.
be a song I've already
Quit
started.
getting defensive for a minute. Well, yeah. Song I already started is different than what we're talking about, and you
No,
know
I
it.
plan on finishing a song.
I know.
That's different.
Stop. Let me
Okay. Finishing a song doesn't mean I have to start a new one.
originally
Yes.
you told me you were gonna pull stuff out of it that we could put out. Now that's stopped. You've decided there's a bunch of other stuff you have to do to it, and so I'm not getting any flow at all. That yes, totally changed directions and are doing the opposite of what you said. I don't know how to deal with it because I'm supposed to have music to be putting out.
Okay.
That there was so many hours of that hasn't given us anything but heartache at this point, really, for the most part, wouldn't you say?
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we've gotten out of it. We didn't do what we said we were doing with it, did we?
No. There's music in there. I just have to find it and cut it out. That's all. Like I said, that's finishing a song. Even that's finishing a song.
I know you want to produce it. I am aware.
No, not just that. Just even that piece is
Originally, you were
finishing
just
a
gonna.
song. That's what I was trying to say.
But how do I move forward with I'm full of energy and excited about what you're doing, and I can't get enough to even give people consistently for months. We're in May.
I have to cut out more. That's all I can. I don't know. And I'm already behind on the other things. I was trying to catch up on those today. So, I mean, it's not anyone else's fault. I'm not blaming other people.
It could kill the studio, though. Everybody could lose their ability to do this if we don't have enough additional content.
Yes, I have to get stuff out.
There's a possibility that one of the reasons this studio dies is we can't show them that there's more to us.
Okay. Very possible.
Yep. I deal with that every day as I ask for content. That's why. I'm not in this that way. I don't ask for shit I need. I ask you for the stuff you need. And I fight with you over it. I love your music. And I want people to hear it. And that's always been the direction you said you wanted me to go. I'm following your lead and then getting stopped along the way, if that makes sense. I'm trying to, okay, what can I compassionately do? Which means I back off constantly. I just get kicked to the curb on the regular and I just go with it. Because I'm trying to find a space where you feel safe. Anybody paying attention at home knows you don't today, based on you got a blanket wrapped around you.
No, it was actually cold, and I thought this was a silly way to deal with it.
It looks like you're hiding, which is okay.
I wasn't trying to hide. I was just trying to have a silly way to deal with the fact that it's cold. Plus, I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday, and I didn't want to, you know. It's just being goofy.
We got to figure out a way that music isn't just something that exists in this studio to fight over.
Mm.
That whole point is we're multidimensional. Whole point is we're not just one thing. That there's a synergy. That it all works together to say a single thing. Where's the line? Where are the voices? Where are the real people and the real experiences?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. They're out there, and we gotta find them and bring them together and
Okay,
push them out.
I was
You know?
discussing how your music is part of that.
Yeah,
So I'm not looking for other people.
I
Right,
think
I
it
can
is.
go get other people all day long.
Yeah.
Lots of people that want to talk to us. Weehaw.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting in the middle of a disaster I have to deal with
Okay.
called music.
Okay. I can't deal with that right this second because I'm doing the show.
No, we can. We're talking about it.
Okay.
That's how we're dealing with it. So this
Okay.
doesn't keep happening. We're talking about it.
I was talking about it. Deal with it. That's not the problem. The problem is I haven't done anything. Me doing what I need to do is how we fix the problem. We can talk about how what I need to do.
Don't talk about what you want to do. Talk about what your thoughts are on music. What do you want to do? Don't, you know what I mean? Don't give me what I want to hear. I'm so tired of hearing what I want to hear. What I
Okay.
want to hear is what's Ross's dream?
What's my dream?
What's your dream? What are you trying to accomplish? Let's put something. What is it you really want to have happen? Not because you feel guilty or like you have to, but the dream, the thing Ross wants.
Me being able to focus on music and record it and put it out as I need to and get stuff set up so that it can just all drop together and be planned and scheduled stuff.
So you dream of doing the stuff the way you would once you're famous, as opposed to the way you're supposed to be doing it now. that's holding you back?
I mean, maybe I don't.
What are you talking about releases and so
Hmm,
what have you released so far? Sounds like a reason to not release stuff is the only thing that's come out of it. I'm asking.
Um, I don't know.
Unless
I feel like I wanna finish the music that I haven't actually like the most exciting stuff that I have.
but you're not even gonna really give it to me as singles. You're not gonna let me release it, are you?
I'm not gonna let you release it. What do you mean?
That you've decided you're back on an album thing and all you're thinking about is that and we're not gonna
No,
have
I haven't
singles to
thought
put
about
out.
an album in a long time. Like at least a couple weeks.
Talk
That's
to
a long time in my head.
I mean
Sorry.
it's not, but
I know it's not. Yeah, but
that you have a concept of how you want it released in what order, and that is more important to you than whether or not you're getting anything out.
okay.
I'm asking. That's a I didn't know.
No, no, I don't.
So why nothing then?
Because I haven't sat down and done it. That's the reason why. The reason why is
You've worked on
simple.
no, wait a minute.
No, the
The
reason why
amount
is
you've worked
simple.
on music in the last 6 months doesn't seem like that's a reasonable explanation.
There's a difference between working on something and finishing it. I haven't finished anything. I've been working on stuff, yeah, but I've been retooling and shit and doing more than what I need to be doing.
What do you want to have happen with it? Explain again. The dream had to. You very specifically were talking about release dates in an album for the record at the beginning of this.
Getting it out.
No, I don't need you to say what you want. All you're saying is what I want to hear. I don't want you to try and say what I want to hear.
I don't want to I'm not focused on an album right now.
I'm not
I'm
asking.
not
Okay, I'm trying to ask you questions about what you
okay.
said. If you could
Okay.
stop arguing with me mid stroke. I'm really just trying to I'm trying to have a conversation about your thoughts.
Mhm.
The problem is you say things and then once I go, well, okay, so this means that, right? You run the other way. Going, well, that's not what I'm supposed to be saying instead of at least having a conversation about how you actually feel. Mhm.
Yes. What more words can I say? Like I don't
You could express the thoughts you're having and your feelings. We're on a talk show.
I don't have any thoughts, man. I'm not a thinking man. I got a brain, but I don't think.
That's
I just
so
say
not
shit.
true. That's
I just say
so the
shit.
opposite of
It
true.
just comes out, you know?
No, that is so the opposite.
Okay,
Why are we
I'm being stupid. Anyways,
I'm trying here. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to okay, how do we piece this out?
I don't know.
No, okay.
I
I know we don't know. We both know we don't know. The only way we can piece it out is to
mhm.
say things more than uh-huh.
I was doing it on purpose that time. Okay, okay. I have a song I'm ready. I have a song I want to drop. I just have to find it. I'm pretty sure it was recorded on the 5th. There.
Have we ever heard it before?
Yes, it's a Tim no, well, no. It's a Timmy Turner one. The one that we did like
What
twice.
isn't that somebody's song? Isn't that a cover?
We could do a remix. It's not a big deal. You just put remix on it.
I'm just asking.
No, it's a reasonable question.
It's my job to ask
Yeah,
these questions. I'm
it's a
trying
reasonable
to.
question.
We don't
I'm
have any
not
money in getting sued. Would definitely make any money we get worthless. So I'm also thinking about all of the pieces. Well, I got to sit over here. You go, why are you beating yourself up? Not sitting over here trying to keep it going, dealing with the stuff thrown at me. Your perspective is very different than mine. No, I don't see it as myself sitting over here beating myself up. I see myself getting up every morning,
Mhm.
trying to move forward like I know what I can expect, having it never go that way, and then going, oh crap, what direction can I go quickly to try and make up for the fact this part that was supposed to be there isn't?
Okay.
That someone has to act like this is a thing we're doing.
Okay.
Like there's value to the part that makes the whole rest of it go. or it won't go. We'll be gone. I'll be at work. All of our dreams will be over. Okay? These are options. These are real options. There are people out there that are waiting on us to fail. And where we will fail is here. Your music will be fine. Can't take your music from you. You could take everybody else's dreams from them, though. That make more sense?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm going, no, I'm trying to pull all these pieces together.
Mm.
My job, stack the Legos, right? Make the Legos. And dude, I realized today, yep, I did it. I 412'd our number, our San Francisco number. It's 415, as we know.
Mm-hmm.
So for the first 5 days that ad was out, it had the wrong phone number on it. Don't feel bad. I let myself down too.
That was partially my fault because I told you 412 at first. That was my fault partially. Also, I didn't catch it, so.
It's no. It's human. We're human.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay that it's not perfect, but if we can't talk about it and figure it out, that's where we lose it. If we shut down
Mm-hmm.
and don't communicate,
Mm-hmm.
if we just go, huh? We won't get through it.
That's true.
Or at least I won't. I need it. I need to feel like we're communicating. I can't keep feeling like I can't count on communication. That makes sense?
Yes. That makes
That's
sense.
what just I go, oh my God. I mean, well, yesterday I was so excited. I was off at the smoke store. Or actually, first off, let's talk about the smoke store. I love Tobacco Land. Down the corner of Stigler
Stigler and Agler.
Stigler and Agler behind the Speedway. Sam's a great guy. He has my cigarettes, which is bad for you. Nobody have those. Cigarettes bad. But he also has a wide range of CBD products, which I know Ross and I have found over time to help with anxiety. Stop in and tell Sam hi.
Yeah, say what's up, Sam.
No idea why I was going there.
No idea why you're going where. What do you mean?
I don't know. I just I get overwhelmed. I try to find the ways to make the pieces go together in a way that works for everybody and can hopefully bring us to a new place.
Mm-hmm.
Captain of the ship that doesn't want to be Jack Sparrow.
Mm-hmm.
I've let myself down this week. We haven't done as many interviews this week as I wanted to have done. We haven't done it. We don't have any shorts out other than a couple little music blips that we had. So I have to go through and I'm rating the first week of May, going. The Kickstarter has to be done today or tomorrow because I have to be live before the middle of the month.
Okay.
It takes the verification. I'd like to be putting out other live shows than this one and the interviewing show, because all it does is over and over again is highlight my piece.
Right.
It looks very egocentric.
What do you mean?
Well, all you see is me over and over again. That's the part that's consistent, as opposed to my voice is the bigger. Did I talk more?
Right.
It's not a judgment. It's that the reality is I'm bad at reaching out for help. On top of it all, got no interest in money, which is not helping our situation at all. That this birthing process.
Prophet.
This birthing process. It's crazy. It's just crazy, I say. Well, I think of the month of May as the month of labor. And I don't mean that like work. I mean like in labor.
Mhm.
Like by the end of this month, this craziness that feels like craziness
Mhm.
needs to feel like what we do for a living.
Right.
Just like once upon a time, this podcast every day
Yeah.
needed to feel like this is a legitimate anchor in the middle of our day.
Yeah.
And then the other pieces anchor us in this world as who we are, as a studio, I mean.
Right.
That right now, Len, you see those two podcaster guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're way too serious for me. They talk about serious crap.
Yeah.
Some days the shows can be painful.
I think what he's trying to say is sometimes the shows are painful to do as well as to watch. So, not just you. Okay? Not all sunshine and roses, fellas.
It's not.
Or people's, I guess.
Well, it's hard. We are very human.
Mhm.
And if we lose sight of that and don't respect that in each other, it goes bad very quickly. We can't be people that tell each other what they want to hear because people are trying to make plans based on what people say. So if you just blow smoke up somebody's butt, they're going to land flat on their face because you're supposed to be there catching them. Trust fall. Oh shit, there I am on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it very much feels like that. Like, hey, wait a minute. Trust fall. You know?
Mhm. Right?
That it very much ends up you're going, hey, wait a minute. People need to be able to count on me. They're not going to land on their ass. Okay? But in the end, if they stumble, you know what, Matt's right there, right? Yeah, that.
Mhm.
The other way, I mean,
Yeah.
too. That the problem is those parts where I'm going, I need things, I don't just say that. I say that as the CEO of Studio, you know what I mean? As I'm the guy that's trying to figure out how to make it go, not like CEO as in, you know?
Energy, don't play with me. Play with yourself. Open my heart.
That's what I think.
Lucky one, you don't miss. Yeah, I'm acting crazy.
You guys singing, I'm like, man, that's how I feel.
Do you feel me? Do you feel my energy? Don't play with me. Play with yourself. Open my heart, don't break it. Do you feel me? Do you feel my energy? Don't play with me. Play with yourself. Open my heart, don't break it. Do you feel my energy? Don't play with me. Play with yourself. Don't play with my heart. Don't break it. Do you feel me? Do you feel my energy? Don't play with me. Play with yourself. Don't play with my heart. Don't break it. It's hilarious.
That makes sense.
What'd you say? Because I couldn't hear you over
No,
there.
I know.
Yeah.
You guys so want to be seen.
Uh-huh.
That's what that song's about.
Uh-huh.
How do you not see other people? But
I'm too busy.
we
No,
are on a podcast.
Part
They
of
are
it is
not going to
part
get
of it is part of it is when you're
a shoulder hunch.
when you're so busy trying to get seen, you don't realize other people are there. That's what I was trying to say earlier, I
Yeah,
guess.
but that's not okay.
Well, part of it is
That's not a
that
reasonable excuse.
part of it is once you get to a place where you feel like you've been seen, it's easier to pull other people up.
You don't feel like you've been seen at all?
No, that's not the case. It's
I'm working my ass off at seeing you. My point was nobody sees me. And then you had an excuse as to why that was okay.
Then that's got to change.
It doesn't make sense. I'm not. No, I'm not mad at you. It
I
literally
mean,
doesn't make sense to me. My desire to feel like I can be who I am is something I try to share with other people.
mhm,
That's why I think about it.
mhm.
So when you go, well, yeah, but our desire causes me to not see other people. I'm like,
Well, it's
that's the opposite of my
different. It's
experience.
different for other people, I think. And I
I
don't
don't disagree.
I don't think it makes it right or like a good excuse or anything. I just think that it's the way that it manifests.
Right. It is what it is.
No, it's just you're a very valuable piece to what we do. Very, 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 very valuable. I couldn't do this without you. And I don't want you to think that I could or I would even attempt to, because I wouldn't know the closest thing of what I'm doing. Like I my brain would explode, dude, trying to do this on my own.
I don't want you to ever have to feel like I was trying to not make it so this space felt that way. I was trying to provide a space where people felt that,
Mhm.
supported and seen, so that we could hear their stories.
Mhm.
I hope that when I'm gone, those are the actions that you see.
Mm.
I don't care if anybody sees anything else about this.
Mhm.
If all they see is Hilly Crystal, and at least I cared enough that I wanted to hear the stories.
Mhm.
By that, we're talking about music.
Mm.
Talking to a guy yesterday at Speedway.
Okay.
Those of you who don't know, Speedway's a gas station. I was playing Do You Feel Me?
Yeah.
Telling him about the studio and he's like, well, who are these guys? And I'm like,
Mhm.
you know what? Some kids that got some stuff to say, you know, and I've got them. They're down in there and they're making music, and this stuff is infectious. Listen to this.
Yeah.
It is.
I get what you're saying.
I said, I'm trying to make it so voices get heard. I said, but it doesn't have to be about my voice. I mean, you can see obviously different parts of town and all that. People out there say they see me sometimes.
Mm.
They see what I'm trying to do.
Mhm.
Then sometimes in here, I feel like I'm treated like the enemy. Like I can't count on the things said to me.
I think the closer you are to the situation, the easier it is to lose sight of the goal sometimes. Not I'm not putting that on you so much as I am saying that more from myself, cuz I think a lot of times I get so caught up in a specific piece that I forget what the goal is sometimes.
Well, I feel like sometimes, yeah, like I'm slogging my way through oatmeal.
Mhm.
Like I'm being slowed down on purpose. Like there's this.
Right.
I'm fighting it'll to drag you along to this thing
Right.
for you.
Right.
It's very much feels like that sometimes. Like okay, wait a minute. I know how much you care because
Right.
we talk.
I
For
get
those of
what
you
you're
who think
saying.
that all we do is argue, that's not well. But there's episodes where we had a great time
We
yesterday.
talk a lot.
We talk a lot. 24/7 we're trying to make this thing go, and if people think it's not stressful or it's not a job,
Yeah, you don't always want to go to work.
I'm always at work.
Yeah.
I am always at work.
Mhm.
If I wake up in the middle of the night, I am at work. And I go, I should have done, oh my God, why didn't I? And why isn't that done? And if you think that, oh, trying to get stuff for May is the only thing on our plate, I could go into renovations that I could go into
Mhm.
a million things in addition, equipment needs. I could tell you that, you know what? I'll be honest, no, we're deleting stuff every day to try and make space.
Yeah.
You know what? We had some hard drive issues, and so we've dealt with it, and we keep moving along. If
Mhm.
there's somebody out there, you know, that's working for a company that has some really nice PCs they want to donate this way,
That would be helpful.
Or a large
saying.
TV, because the TV upstairs in the living room, it's no longer a thing. It died. It
Yeah.
died.
It's
So it's a
I
little
didn't
more.
even know TVs could die, by the way.
Oh, the best part is it thinks it's not dead. It's still got a friggin' light on.
Really? Oh. I wonder how that
Don't know.
works.
Don't know because right now,
Yeah.
in the month of May,
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it so this part is taken care of, and I need focus.
Uh-huh.
Yours, everybody's. The month of May.
Mhm.
Because fundraising month. Ladies and gentlemen, $1,000. It's not that much, really. It really isn't. It's enough that you know without question every day that, you know what, there's going to be more stories.
Right.
For 12 months. That the project is guaranteed for at least 12 months to tell people stories. And if they kick us out at that point and we got no money and we didn't do a damn thing, well,
Mhm.
then that's fine.
Right.
But right now I'm looking at hooking us up to the human library. I would love us to become a human library.
That's what's up, man.
There's one in town. It's Dublin.
There's
High
a human
School.
library in Columbus?
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
It's at a high school, so I think it's mainly geared towards the high school kids.
Oh, okay.
That they bring in people for them to.
Right.
I don't know though. I haven't gotten further. But that's a big, you know what, piece of who we want to be.
Right.
Who we are. That, you know what, over and over again, as we've worked on what we're doing, we find people all over the world working on similar thoughts. The idea of how do we let people be more connected again? How do we make it so people are seen?
Right.
How do we make it so you feel seen and okay to be you?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're running in circles. And I love you. And I'm like going, damn, dude, you're running in circles. Driving yourself crazy.
I mean, I've been trying to work harder, but it's like I get spurts.
I think you
Unfortunately,
keep
it's
going, it's all about the working harder. And I don't think that's it. I don't think that's where the barrier is at. I think you're making that where you think the barrier is, but the barrier is up here, and it's you got to deal with that part instead of keep going, well, if I just. Because you're trying to bypass dealing with the other part. You don't want to. So why am I holding myself back?
Mhm.
You don't you
I feel
God,
like
when you sit over there and go,
sorry. I
We're-
probably sometimes no hold on.
we're on a show.
Sometimes I'm just listening. And
know.
I'm just sorry. It ends up feeling like I can either deal with it and I can get it done and I can sit down and do it, or I can't completely. And I'm
But that's-
trying to find the middle ground of that, and
We
where I
haven't ever
can
gotten
work
to
on it
completion.
consistently. I worked really hard when I was doing the what video, and then the next day I was working really hard at trying to get that out and trying to do that, but I didn't. It ends up feeling like the work I end up putting in doesn't feel like enough.
I love the stuff that comes out when I finally. That's rare that I get anything. But what is fun?
Mhm.
Not the beautiful stuff you guys do. It's silly. It's fun.
Right.
I love it.
Right.
Not what I need, but I like it.
Right.
When I heard it, I thought, wow, that's a great theme song. I thought, wow, let's put that places where people can see it. I wanted to associate it more with studio. We kind of found a middle ground.
I did associate.
No, I said,
Oh,
I
okay,
said, I
was gonna
just said
say,
we
Yeah, I posted it on the
hear
studio
my
page.
whole yes 5
Yeah.
times.
No, well, I meant the YouTube. I posted it on the studio's YouTube, so all of the views will go to the.
I'm not worried about who
Yeah.
the view.
I'm.
It's never been about views for me.
It is for me.
I
I'm-
know, and it
I'm-
ruins it every time. Because that's not what I care about. What I care about is synergy and pulling our stuff together.
Mm.
and what you care about is views, guess what? I'm going to tell you a secret. Views aren't going to pay any bills for another year. Quit counting views. Don't look at them. Don't ask. Don't even think about it.
No, I don't pay attention to
No,
them.
yeah, 17.
What 17? What do you mean?
What? 17, exactly.
It's not
Look, it's up to
17. It's
17.
at 20
Is
or
it up?
something.
I know. Yesterday you announced when it was at 17, but you just
I
claimed you
checked.
weren't. Yes,
Oh my!
it is your main concern.
I haven't frequently enough checked them. I
Hey,
don't.
stop.
No, because
Instead of getting all
it
defensive,
annoys. It annoys
why
me.
does it annoy you? You're the person that cares about how much money I'm going to make per stream. You're
I
constantly
don't.
stream obsessed.
We don't make enough views for that to matter yet. We don't get
So
enough.
set
of
it down
those.
and quit caring. I don't look.
I don't.
All I
carry
look
it.
at is whether or not the content's up, and it's not. You follow me?
Yeah.
Yes, I know that we have always our YouTube is the worst looking YouTube page I've ever seen. It's set up with weird playlists. You can't see current stuff. It's just awful. Okay, let me be upfront. It's just awful.
Because I haven't updated things.
No, it has to do with the way it's set up. I apologize. No, I didn't want you to think it was because you hadn't updated things. No, it's because you've somehow made it so there are two playlists that you think are equally important instead of making separate channels or making it so that you can even see any current stuff that we're doing.
I made a current. It's I forget what the playlist is called, but I made a current.
It's
one.
another playlist. Yeah, the playlists are bad. That doesn't work.
Well, it's gonna have all of our current content in it. That's the whole point.
The point is that when you go to the YouTube page, what you should see is the current content, not the old
Yes,
content.
that's my point. Exactly. I put it
No.
first because it's gonna once you go there, it'll be the current content. That was my whole point. That was the whole reason I did that.
The playlist again, and I know that means it's wrong.
That doesn't mean that it's wrong. It means when you go to the page,
There
the
are
first
three-
thing you see is gonna be our most recent stuff. That's the plan.
That's not on playlists, unfortunately. If you put it on a playlist, that isn't how that's not how it, as somebody that goes to it, not as a person setting it up, but comes and looks at it. No, what you see is the first videos you uploaded, and then you see two playlists labeled. So it doesn't work that way. If
Okay.
you were thinking that meant that people could see the playlist, that isn't what happens.
Okay.
I'm not mad. No, I come in through as not us to look at it. And when you come into not us to look at it, you don't see any videos for the playlist. They're individual things to click on, and what you see is stuff from I think February, March, I forget. February, I think. But and we talked about this 2 months ago?
Mhm.
That the playlist thing wasn't a way that worked, that we needed to change that. This isn't working. And so we're putting up another playlist. I'm asking. I'm trying to understand.
I don't know, man. I don't.
How do we do it so we work together to make stuff actually work? You wanted me to send people to a blank page with links on it instead of our website.
Okay, I can't figure out how our website works. I have to. I looked
What do you
at it
mean?
and I
There's
tried. I
nothing
clicked
to
on it
figure
through
out?
my phone.
There's
I
stuff to
clicked
click
on it
on.
through my
Okay.
phone, and I tried to click on the 10 questions, and it wouldn't give me access to the 10 questions from my phone.
Okay, you're talking about one individual, whether
No,
the
not
post
just
goes to a page you want.
Okay.
You're not talking about the website. Sorry.
Okay.
You clicked one of the link throughs and you don't like it. So is that what you're saying? I don't like it
Well,
either.
I scrolled through on the page and I can't figure out what's going on the page either.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It just took me straight to the main. It took me straight to the main studio page.
Right. So it's got first what it's got is all the Facebook content, so it gives you all of the current content.
Yes.
And then it gives one of your videos. And it gives the MLK video.
It doesn't look the same on your phone, is what I'm saying, and I don't know.
So basically you just went with judgment. There's no
I didn't go with judgment.
No,
I
there's
meant
never
that most
anything
people-
positive.
Most
When
people
you-
use Facebook on their phones now. On my phone, it doesn't make sense. That's what I was saying.
Okay. Cool. I agree. Have all along. Haven't gotten any. All I get is criticism, though, right?
Well, we can go through it later.
Yeah,
just-
that's what I need. I need you to not be doing the stuff
Fine.
you're supposed to be working
Okay,
on because you're
fine.
worried about the website
Fine.
endlessly.
I'm not worried.
Which, do you have anything supportive to say?
Do I have anything supportive to
Yeah.
say?
Yeah. So as you were going through being that you didn't like it, obviously you didn't like it on the phone, so you got on your computer and went looking through the web page
I didn't get
to
on
look
my
at all of the
computer.
pieces and see how they were working. So give me feedback
I
on the
didn't
four.
get on my computer.
Give me feedback on the 4 pages that are up, as opposed to just I stopped by for a minute to criticize. So when you were on your phone, what did the other 3 pages look like?
I
So
don't
0
remember.
effort.
I don't remember.
So 0 effort.
I checked them, but
So
I don't
0 effort.
remember. Dude, it's not that big of a deal to me.
So, okay, give me something positive then. About something that I do.
liked that we had like I don't fuck no. I don't know.
If you click on your
I don't know.
picture on the page that about the artist, it takes them straight to your page.
Does it?
It does.
That's cool.
Mine takes them straight to the Amazon book. I'm sorry, we had just done 10 questions. You're right. I'm not fully set up for all of that. We did that Monday.
Okay.
It's only Thursday.
Okay.
Where are the uploads from March?
I dropped a video a couple days ago. Okay? I'm working on the other stuff. Will you let me work on it, please?
I'm
working
asking
on the other
for the stuff you already said you did.
Let me
Yes,
work on the other
all
stuff. I
just
dropped
give
the
me the
whole
stuff you
video
already
on
did.
Sunday.
No, just give me the stuff you already did then. The stuff you were doing last month. Where you were cutting stuff out. That's what you said you were doing.
That's my point. I need to work on it. I need to
No, wait.
get back to it.
So you didn't do any of it. There's no cutout bits. I'm asking.
There is cutout bits, but they're
So-
not enough to make a song.
I don't need a song.
I need a song.
Oh, we're gonna be so totally screwed,
Fine,
aren't we?
fine, sure. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
So as opposed to any of the fun, just we're gonna pull stuff out. You've decided.
I'll give you fun bits. Fuck it. You can have whatever fun bits you want. I'll send you a whole bunch of files, and you can go through and check whichever ones you want.
Well, and you're
I'll
pissed.
I'll go. No, I'll
So
go
all
through.
of these
I'll
things
go
that you
through and
said
I'll
you were
make
gonna
sure-
do that you're now acting pissed off about. All of these things that were your idea in our discussion that you told me when I said I needed this stuff to just get out. You said, no, this is what I want to do. And then I supported you in that. And now you're coming at me? Do you not remember how this really went? I'm talking to you about what you said you were doing. And now you're looking at me angrily.
I'm gonna cut out stuff.
Th-
I already
but
cut out stuff.
But you're looking
I'm
at me
gonna
attacking
give
me
you the
over
stuff.
your lie.
I'm gonna give you the stuff.
But
that
why
I
are you
cut out.
attacking me over your lie?
I'm gonna give you the stuff I cut out.
Answer me.
I'm gonna give you the stuff I cut out. Okay?
No, I'm trying.
I'm gonna give you the stuff
Give
I
me
cut
some
out.
understanding. Don't just keep repeating yourself.
What else do you want from me?
Accountability? Respect?
Okay, I fucked up. I need to give you the things that I have been cutting out because you said you wanted cutouts. So I'm going to give you those things. Okay? I'm going to fix what I didn't do before by giving
Are
you
you
the things
yelling
that
at
I
me?
did before. No, I'm not yelling. I'm sorry. I raised my voice and I shouldn't have done that. But
As I'm just going,
I-
wait a minute. All I'm looking for is the stuff you said you were
I
going to give me.
apologize. Okay,
And
then
then
I'll
you
give
yell
it
at
to
me
you.
about, well, I'll
Then
just,
I'll give it
just
to
give
you.
it to you then.
Then I'll get.
And I'm going,
Okay,
what the hell?
dude, I apologize. I'll just give it to you. Okay? Cuz I don't
Where's the line? Music. We love it. We want more of it. You're out there and you're making it. Come talk to us. Tell us. We really do try to dedicate 4 days a week, 4 afternoons a week, the creation of sounds, ways to put stories out into the universe beyond just, well, the spoken word, like I do, I suppose. Not worth as much, but sorry if this was a little rough to watch today. We're working on not doing shows like this desperately.